Alright, hey YouTube, haven't done a video in a while, so um, it's after Christmas, so I hope you all had a great Christmas and hope y'all have a happy new year. I went out to the local fish store the other day to buy a new protein skimmer because I've been running this tank without a protein skimmer and I thought it was time to get one. So I got one for 120 bucks and I picked up this baby right here. It's a Coralife Super Skimmer 65 gallon. I've heard some great reviews on it, so I thought I'd just give it a try. I had a selection of this skimmer or a Instant Ocean Sea Clone, and I've heard some bad reviews on that skimmer, so I was like, yeah, it's $80, but the price is probably cheap. So I said, I'll go with this one. It looks like the best skimmer you have here. But so far I set it up. I have it set up as a hang-on back skimmer, because I'm not running a sump on my tank. So I wish I could, but when I see sump set up, it just looks so complicated. I don't think I can do that. But maybe if I had some help. But so I got this. I don't know what y'all guys think about Coralife or the Super Skimmers, if they're pretty good. I mean, I've set it up. Runs pretty good. Collection cup. Air valves right here. I mean, it collected a lot of skim mate yesterday. It was, but I would think I was wet skimming. And the cup filled up really fast, and I was like, well, and that's because I was home. If I'm not home, that thing could have overflowed. So I was like, no, I'm just going to turn it down and probably do a dry skim. So it collected very little, so I guess I'm going to stick with that. But it's quiet. Unlike most skimmers, it's really quiet, and it doesn't produce a lot of micro bubbles into the tank like most skimmers do. So I'm really happy about that, because that's the one thing I didn't like about adding a skimmer to my tank was the micro bubbles throwing into the tank. But I don't know if you can see right here, because the lights are still off on my tank, but it has I guess like another power head or something blowing air into there. But it has like a bubble box. I don't really like the bubble box. I'm gonna have to take it off. Let me turn on the tank lights real quick so y'all can see. Okay, that's the power head is connected to. But this is the bubble box right here. This is what I don't like. All these air bubbles collecting under here. I've seen like where you can put like pre-filter sponges around that little nozzle up there and replace the bubble box. I don't know if you guys have this kind of filter or have had experience with it. If y'all can let me know what I can do besides the bubble box, because I would like to remove it, because I don't really like it. But that's the only bad thing I have about this skimmer, is that bubble box. But everything else works good. Got a lot of good flow. Fish are doing great. Corals are doing great. I did add some new coral in here the other day. I added these pulsing xenia, but I just turned on the lights. They're not opened up yet. But I added those guys right there, and I also added the candy cane corals right here. They're doing pretty good. And then this is my main problem right here. I know it's normal. I've read some things about it on some forums on the internet that this is normal, but I don't know. This Toadstool leather coral, I bought it. It was straight, perfect, opened, beautiful, but it hasn't really. It leaned over like this. I don't know why it bent over like this. It was straight, but everything's good in the water. I mean, I don't know what it could be, but it's bent over. Paws really haven't opened. I know it's probably shedding its skin or something. I can see like where it creates that mucus film over it at night. It's real shiny, but I don't know. I don't know if this behavior is good or bad or normal. But if y'all guys can let me know or something, please do, because it's starting to worry me a bit. I know I should give it a few days, but I just want to make sure on the safe side and get some few reviews. But well, let me know what y'all think. Please rate, subscribe, message me if y'all have any questions or whatnot. But I guess that's it, and any questions, ask me and I'll get back to you. Thanks for watching.